Here we go.
Welcome back to the Equal Hate Gaming Podcast, coming at you pre-recorded from EHG living room or studio, whatever.
Yeah.
I am Chase Snap, the host as designated by my colleagues. I'm here with Ron Speed.
Whoa.
Kind of mad right now. I took his seat. Fuck it. SMFP,
Hi, everyone.
also seen on Norgy.net.
Yes.
And
Apparently.
Kenny Swagmaster G.
Boss.
The boss.
Us, as it says on its hat.
And Josh Speed's back there working the tech.
Hello.
So,
Duck lips.
What?
I don't know. What? Let's continue.
Let's
on.
get right into some news.
Okay.
okay, what news?
So there's
do you
no fucking dead air. Sony said that they plan on launching their own subscription-based TV service.
have? Really?
Like Netflix?
Well, no, it's like cable-based. Like they'll
Like DirecTV?
They're gonna like you can stream like cable networks. And
Like Hulu?
shit. No, god damn it!
Like
cable.
DirecTV?
Like cable.
Like
DirecTV?
Like HBO Go.
Yeah. God damn it!
Like Netflix?
Like
I'm
Like
asking
Netflix
legitimate
for
questions.
kids?
It sounded like Netflix.
Like Voodoo?
How much is this Netflix going to cost?
I don't know. They
Hulu
just said that
Plus.
they're gonna start it.
Is it like Hulu Plus?
No, sounds like a bad idea.
Like that idea. Well, they have really nothing.
Is
to
this just
lose
like
at
is
this
this just
point,
like an
do they?
idea
Yeah, they
that
have
they're
their company
spitballing,
news.
or is this like it's in the works already? They're like they're
It's
going
in
to
the
do
works.
it.
The PS4 is coming
It
out.
is in the
They're gonna
works.
Gain tons of money and shit.
Maybe not. PS3 wasn't that good. It didn't sell that good. The Vita's pretty much dead.
Yep.
They're hemorrhaging money.
Hey, at Target all this week it's $200. Still
Yeah.
not worth it.
Yeah, because there's no games.
Wait,
That
the Vita
and
is
it's
$200?
really expensive.
Jesus Christ.
It's alright, Seth. You can't afford it anyway.
No, wasn't going to buy it because it's terrible, but Jesus, $200?
It's not terrible. It just has no games.
Who's going to buy it for $200?
Some dude who takes his mom to go see an anime movie.
Yeah,
Might
probably.
buy it for $200.
That's a good point.
And then he might go play it at insert coin.
Oh my God!
All the other losers.
Can't hear you.
Seth, did you do that?
Yes,
Did you do that, Seth?
yes,
Seth, did you do that?
I did.
Well, you heard it here, folks.
I did. Man, I love my mom, and I
Okay.
love anime.
Let's move on.
And I love the Vita. Vita, however you pronounce it.
Saints Row 4 is having DLC coming out if you pre-order it from GameStop, where you can play as Bush and Obama.
Holy
Really?
fuck.
Yeah.
Yes!
Really?
Yeah.
I'd
And
play
all
this
pre-orders are automatically upgraded to the Commander-in-Chief edition, which includes the Uncle Sam suit, the Screaming Eagle jet, and the special gun called America,
America.
which is like a flamethrower / machine gun / rocket launcher.
Goddamn right, because America.
You goddamn right.
And apparently the Screaming Eagle jet is like just basically a giant eagle that you fly, and it shoots like rockets, and every time you shoot them, it just does that like the Screaming Eagle. So
Rah,
it's like the VTOL from the third one.
rah.
Does it actually like flap its wings? Or?
Yes.
And the Uncle
Really?
Sam suit, yes.
I will fly that around. That sounds awesome. I get the Chief.
Killing. It says Uncle
I'm
Sam
excited. I'm
or
excited for
George
Saints Row
Bush.
4.
Uncle Bush.
Uncle Bush.
Aunt Obama.
Call of Duty multiplayer
Ant-Man.
got revealed this week. It's
Yeah.
the same, except there's women soldiers now.
Oh, well, see, we gotta be equal, I guess.
I don't want no woman in my goddamn military.
I don't know about that because
Okay, Arlie Army.
Metal Gear Online had gender options, and one of my characters was a girl. And when I play it, people actually thought I was a girl, and they tried to hit on me. It was kind of weird.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
You could
It was
troll
not
the
amazing.
shit
I was like, what
out of
the
people.
fuck?
Not amazing.
Hey, baby.
Uh,
Should have used your deep black voice. Like, listen, motherfucker.
Charles Dance is confirmed
Dance?
is confirmed a voice actor for The Witcher 3.
Who's Charles?
Hey, Charles Dance or like
Uh,
Bill Dance Outdoors?
He plays
Tywin Lannister.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I like
Still
him.
Dance Outdoors, anybody?
He was also in.
He was
Last
also in
Action
Merlin as
Yeah,
the Witch Hunter.
Last
Along
Action
with
Hero.
every
Other fucking Game of
actor.
Thrones.
He was the
actor.
main bad guy.
Oh my god, I love that.
It was like Merlin was the starting point
For everybody who was in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still Dance Outdoors.
What are you talking about?
Great.
Ain't nobody
You know,
else seen that
I
show?
thought about that, and I was like, well, Merlin's a British TV show, so maybe, I don't know, maybe half the actors are British in fucking Game of Thrones.
Aren't they?
I mean, the majority of it is probably filmed in Europe.
Yeah, okay.
Or New Zealand.
All right, moving on.
Also
That looked
revealed
like Texas
was
to me.
Grand Theft Auto Online.
I saw that. It
Yep.
looks fun.
They look
Yeah, it's not going to be available at launch. Just sometime in the future.
okay.
Wait, it comes with Grand Theft Auto 5, though, right?
But it's not available at launch.
What?
Oh,
Or it might be something that you download afterwards, like
Another
after you get
reason
the
why
game.
those games suck
hey,
balls.
fuck you, man.
What?
I don't know. I watched
Dude,
the online
he's so
trailer.
jaded about that.
I
Sandbox
watched-
games.
I watched the online trailer, and it said that, it's going to be like ever expanding, and they're going to be constantly.
Well, you can create your own missions and shit.
Like, I
Yeah.
might
You can
get...
customize your own character. You can buy your own apartment in Grand Theft Auto Online.
yeah, everything
Yeah, you ever
PlayStation
seen the
Home
trailer?
wanted to be.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Like, I might get the new Grand Theft Auto because it does look pretty cool. I like the co-op feature and shit. But, like, I never liked any of the other ones. The only thing I ever did was drive around on mopeds and get 5 stars and then die.
That's
See,
it.
if you
fuck
wanted to
with
do
you?
something
You
like
just
that,
described
Beat
what
them to
everyone
death with
does in
baseball
Grand Theft Auto.
bats, take your money back. That's what I did all the time.
all right.
What
What was that? That's what I...
Pick up the hookers, fuck them, then beat them with your baseball bat, take the money back.
Beat them with your baseball bat.
A Valve voice actor stated that Half-Life 3 isn't even being developed.
Is anyone surprised at this point? Really?
I kind of am.
Can't even sit.
And he was talking about how like it's
I'm
like
upset too,
there's
Kenny.
like mocap problems, like in Half-Life 2, like you see people like talking to you and stuff, like with their animations and stuff with mocap. That's kind of hard to do, like right now. And I
LA
don't know.
Noire did it.
Okay,
Yeah, but
that
cutscenes.
game was
I'm not-
bullshit. It was like you interrogate him. And he's like, you have to look at their face to like tell if they're lying or not. Their face always looked the fucking same. You just had to guess.
Like,
I always
I-
just panicked and accused everyone of lying.
you fucking...
That works. That's what a
Fucking
cop
liar.
does.
Sometimes.
that is how the American justice system works. Anyway.
Yes.
They just look at your face.
Dude,
It's your face.
I'm done expecting Half-Life 3 is even going to come out. It's not going to happen.
Gabe,
Holding
where's
on to it.
Half-Life 3? Have you checked out Steam?
I've been holding
60% off everything.
I've been holding on to hope
Summer
for so
sale.
long.
Well, you know what I mean.
I mean,
It's not going to happen. I mean, maybe in the next 5 years it might
Gonna
come
happen.
Left
Fallout
4 Dead
4 will
3.
be out. Fallout 4 will be out before Half-Life 3 is out.
Probably.
Well, yeah, because they're actually developing Fallout
Dude,
4.
Left 4 Dead like 10 will be out before.
yeah,
Half-Life
Left
3.
4 Dead's dull and stupid now.
Left
It is.
4 Dead 3.
Killing Floor just ruined Left 4 Dead for me. Like, I don't even find Left 4 Dead
The
in
new
the least
batch.
bit
How
fun.
is Killing Floor?
It's really fun.
Like, how in depth is it exactly? Because you said you get like done.
It's pretty in depth. You
Yeah.
can buy like tons of fucking guns. You can buy different characters. It's not like you're stuck with like 4 different fucking characters the whole time.
Or when you say buy, do you gain points and shit through
No,
every
you
round?
can,
or?
like you can buy them from the marketplace, like
Oh.
different characters. It's like $3 for like 4 more characters.
How much does a gun
Valve,
cost?
you're fucking up.
You can't buy guns.
It
You can
unlock
buy
them?
you can buy guns. Like you can buy guns in the marketplace, but that just makes them available to purchase with points in the game.
Oh, okay.
And like you can buy any gun. Like it's not class specific. I mean, for certain classes, like for example, I'm a commando. I have to use like commando assault rifles in order to rank up my commando. But I don't have to use assault rifles to play the game. Like I could be like, hey, I want to use a sniper rifle right now. And I could buy it. I can use it.
So do like, your characters have like perks?
Yeah.
Like how in depth does that go?
It's pretty. Everybody has different perks. Like Commando can see enemy health from. I think I'm at rank 3, and Commando can see enemy health from. I think it's like 5 meters away, and they can see stalkers. Which
5 meters isn't that far.
5 meters.
5 meters is like 15 feet.
Yeah, I know. You can't see enemy health at all in the game.
Well, it
That's just-
seems like it'd be useless because then they're really close to you.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really pay attention to it because usually just give them a pop in the head and they're fucking dead.
How does that work? Like do headshots only work on that game, or do you have to sit there like,
No, like if you shoot them in the, I think there's like the majority of the normal enemies, you shoot them in the head, and you pop their head off in one shot. But with like the special enemies, you get extra damage when you shoot them in the head, but you have to sit there and wail on them for a little bit. Like the Scrake is like a dude with a chainsaw attached to his arm, and a Flesh Pound is like a guy that comes at you with these maces attached to his arms.
I was
And he like
thinking of
fucking
something
attacks
totally
you, and there's witches. There's sirens in this game. They walk around and they have like a fucking like an insane suit on, and they're like walking towards you and they scream and they can kill you. They burst your eardrums.
All right.
Pretty cool.
Last week we talked about that $1 million edition of Saints Row.
Mm-hmm.
I figured out what all comes with it.
enlighten us?
You get the Virgin Galactic Space Flight, which is the civilian space flight that Richard Branson's trying to put on.
Yeah. Did you know that they built a spaceport in New Mexico? Virgin Galactic.
Well, yeah, it's for that.
Yeah. They built the world's first ever civilian spaceport.
Yeah, and if you buy this, then you get a trip to that, or
Which is it?
and a trip into
Huh?
space.
No, but how much is it?
This thing is $1 million.
What's $1 million?
No, it's
Oh,
you
yeah,
get a
it's-
fucking
it's
you get a fucking
expensive.
Lamborghini with it.
It's
It's probably like
expensive.
$3,000 or $4,000 realistically.
Yeah.
And you can
No, it's not that. No, it's much more than that.
$4,000.
Really?
Yes.
Like how much more?
It's like
I don't
bank
know,
loan.
but it's a lot of money. I don't know the exact
$1
number.
million.
It's not a couple thousand. Everybody would be doing it then.
I would go do it.
$1 million.
Couple $4,000, I'd go to
fucking
space.
go do it.
I probably would.
But you get a life-size replica dubstep gun, hostage rescue experience.
I don't.
They drop you off in Afghanistan.
We'll rescue you sometime.
I'll
You
go
get
back for
you get plastic surgery.
Is that really?
Yes.
You can
You
plastic
get
surgery.
spy training.
Wait, go back to the plastic surgery.
No, it
Set
didn't
the
even. It
next
didn't
step.
even go into the description. It just said
Okay.
plastic
It
surgery.
just said, okay.
They make
Yeah.
you
Somebody
look like the
duct tapes
commander in
it.
chief from Central
Somebody
Park.
duct tapes those glasses and nose to your face. It's like, that'll work.
Spy training. 7 nights at the Top Royale Suites in Dubai.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Lamborghini Gallardo and a Toyota Prius with 1-year insurance.
Oh,
See, they give you insurance for the
shitty car.
yeah, but the other car, you're like, dude, I cannot
Exactly.
afford insurance on this car at all.
So you want to go fast? All right, here's a Lamborghini.
I'd
You
sell
want to
bo-
save the environment? Toyota Prius.
I'd sell both of them cars.
Which one can you afford?
Sell both of them.
I'd keep the Lamborghini Gallardo and just
I'd-
not put insurance on it. Just keep it in my
keep
garage.
the Prius because I like love the Earth. No, I'd sell the Prius.
I'd sell the Prius.
Seth,
Totally.
if we all saw you driving around in a Prius, I mean, I
Pretty
wouldn't.
sure I'd put a Hello Kitty sticker on it.
Yeah,
I mean, you'd
I'm
just
still
you
rocking
would,
that Hello.
you would just have to
By the way.
you would just have to go the whole 9 yards and get a freaking Darwin sticker and a voted for Obama twice, both stickers.
Darwin
Twice.
sticker?
The Obama Biden bumper stickers.
Obama Biden.
Who Darwin?
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds
else?
pretty interesting for $1 million.
Okay.
I love green something. I don't know.
If I was some
Liberal
wealthy like
bullshit.
stock trader from New York, I'd probably pick that up.
Yeah.
I'll buy the $1 million edition.
Yeah, man. I'm up there.
Can I at least get a tour of the studio and get everybody to sign this?
What if
poster?
someone
That's all I'm asking
sold
for.
everything except for the game?
Yeah, that'd be kind of fucked up. You get
Yeah.
everything. It's
I
like,
got
where's
the
my
fucking
game? Oh, it doesn't come with a game.
What the fuck? For $1 million, that game thing better be solid gold coated. The case, solid gold game case.
Better come with all the DLCs.
That's a $2 million.
Oh no, you got to buy the DLCs. The $1 million
What-
edition doesn't come with the DLC.
What what I wanted to
the
do
pre-orders and shit?
for this one is just have our own little console war where we just talk about the different features and we just weigh the options of the two consoles. Wii U is excluded because fuck
That's
it.
obviously the best.
Damn it!
It's
It's obviously the best.
It's Pikmin 3. That's all you need.
That's all you need is Pikmin 3.
Oh, really?
Hey, man, I like Pikmin.
The Wii U
It's
is
fine,
totally
but
superior.
it's not
in
going to
every
make me
single
go
way.
out and buy
It's
one.
the only game where I can like pick up and throw like little dudes and like fucking.
Evil Dead.
Constantly
Evil,
throw him at a
Evil
wall.
Dead Resurrection. You could kick around a little half-dead zombie midget.
Oh, that's pretty cool too.
He'd explode.
But does he have
over
Borderlands
flowers
2,
on
you
his
could
head?
shoot
No, he
midgets
don't.
in the face.
The Darkness too, you could pick up a little thing and
Wait.
throw it on somebody and it ravages
Oh
them.
yeah, I guess you could.
Yeah, I beat
But
that
I'm
game this week.
rapid, like
Oh yeah, you didn't borrow Saints Row the Third.
No, I borrowed Remember Me.
Oh, yeah, how you
And
like
there's a fucking game ending glitch that I got stuck on, and I was really pissed.
on Remember Me?
Yes.
You've already beat it?
No.
Oh, what glitch?
I got
was it?
stuck.
What happened?
Apparently, I didn't do the update because I don't have internet out there. And I was playing, and then you get stuck at this one part where you're in a prison, and there's this like brain drainer thing that spins around, and you have to avoid the light.
Mm-hmm.
And you're supposed to go into the cell and get this remembrance like item thing, and the cell door is closed. You cannot get in there. And I'm just like, what the fuck? It says waiting on inmate. I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? I was like running around for 30 minutes, and I finally looked it up, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a glitch. Fixed it in the patch, and I was like, fucking. I stopped after that.
Yeah. You went to the, right after they blew up the dam, and you got to get to where the dam was and go into the prison, right?
Yeah, I'm in the prison.
Okay, that's where I stopped playing.
Oh really?
Because I got tired of the platforming bullshit.
It's a good game. I like it.
Really?
Yes.
You like it? You like it that much?
Yes, it's a good game. I want to keep on playing more, but there's a fucking
Bring
glitch.
your fucking Xbox.
Bring your
in and update it.
Xbox over here and update it.
It's in my room. I just haven't had any time. I've been trying to
Oh,
sleep,
it will
but all
take
I've
you-
heard for the past 3 hours is fucking banshees in here yelling at the goddamn game that they're playing.
Don't look at me.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Let
don't
me
look
reiterate-
at you yet. I hear just audible yelling from a voice that sounds exactly like yours.
Might have been me raging something.
Yeah,
Maybe.
like you're.
every
Oh my
time.
god, we're playing
Yeah.
Resident Evil 6 Mercenaries mode
Dude,
earlier.
this guy let me die every fucking time.
Oh my god, it's not my fault. You ran up the staircase and you got trapped
I
and
go
died.
up there, save Ryan, revive him, and then I get killed, and he's like, "Fuck it," and runs off, and I die.
I thought you were behind me. You were like, "Hey, I'm fucking stuck," and by the time I turned around to try to help you, you died. Like, "Oh, it's all your fault."
Yeah, nigga.
And the next round we
left the
played,
man behind.
The next round we played, I'm like his mic had died and I didn't know this, and all of a sudden I hear a muffled just scream at the top of his lungs, just I'm like Chase. He's like, what? He's like, fucking firemen, stupid exploding helmets, and damn it, and
I realized
Y'all are the best team.
I realized how much I hate that game and why I stopped playing it.
it's a good game.
I've never played it. I heard
I'm
it
not a big
sucked.
All right, well let's
Oh my god.
let's go over the consoles.
Okay.
Whatever.
Let's get off of this.
I think everybody's already decided on that.
All right, well let's go around and say, based on what we've seen so far, who do you choose as like the winner? Like I'm getting both regardless, but I mean,
Yeah, I'm probably gonna
who do you
both.
choose as like the console that's gonna go over the other one basically for this generation?
I don't know a whole lot about all that tech shit, but
I love it.
I don't know about that technology, son, but
from what you told me, they both are becoming like more similar, by the day. Like they're both going to end up being almost the same console.
They are basically.
So I'm getting both, but I hope Xbox, I hope Xbox does well. Hope PS3 does well, but I don't know.
PS4.
I don't know who's going to sell more because they both seem like they're going to do about the same to me.
They basically have the same amount of pre-orders. There's like a 2.4% difference. It's not a big difference.
I think they're about. I think
Who's
they're gonna be-
over? Who's above the other?
I think Xbox just a little bit. I think.
Jace.
Okay. With the hardcore gamers, everybody's leaning towards PS4. Casual gamers, everyone's leaning towards Xbox One because it's becoming more of an entertainment console. Much of what the PS3 was for this generation. Now that said, obviously the casual is going to outweigh the hardcore, so Xbox will probably win in sales, but with the popularity of gamers, the PS4 will probably win. Simply because everybody thinks that Microsoft is trying to spy on us, and they're like, "Oh, you
I
gotta check in every 24 hours. Oh, that's so gay. You gotta have an always-on internet connection to go on the internet and complain about that shit. So what's the problem?"
I have a problem with that. People getting all, you know, they're just getting mad that, oh, the government's going to be spying on us because your Connect's, you know, going to be plugged in, which it doesn't even have to be plugged in anymore.
Stupid.
They fixed that.
Yeah, they did.
Doesn't have to be plugged in anymore. But because people are assholes and they're just like, oh, I don't want the government spying on me.
People don't.
I
want
don't
to
give a
advance.
shit.
People
Let me
don't-
tell you, people, the government is already spying on you.
The government knows how big my penis is. I don't need to.
The government is already spying on you.
Taking away our guns, spying on us, the Xbox.
Exactly.
The government sees me cry.
That's
Oh,
right.
that's
They use
sad.
the camera on his phone.
This is- this
When
is
it's on,
one-
when it's not dead.
Live with that, Obama.
This is one lonely motherfucker.
If I ever find that
Obama,
if I ever find that Obama's on his laptop just going through Connects, just looking at people, if I ever somehow found the opportunity that he was going to be spying on me for, you know, a minute or two at a certain point in time, I would get butt ass naked and start jacking off in front of my Connect.
Oh, do the chat roulette.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at
chat roulette his ass.
Chat roulette with Obama.
He is masturbating. Let's flip
What
over
if
to
Obama
Seth
did? What if
Branson. He's
Obama
just
did that
crying
to you?
Huh? What if Obama did that to me?
Guy
I would
jacking
record it and
off.
get his ass impeached. That's what I would
Guy
do.
jacking off. Guy jacking off. Oh, it's a family.
Guy crying
Jacking
and
off.
jacking
That's
off. That's a two.
Family.
I saw this funny Omegle picture that was like, it was like somebody, it was like, feel free to chat. And it was like both of them had their cats held up to their webcams. It was like, meow, 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 meow. That's all it said. Both the cats had this look on their face like,
well, there was one where it had the jigsaw guy from Saw, the Saw movies.
I sent you that
and
picture.
the scream guy, I guess.
Mhm.
And then the one of them was like, well, this is awkward.
But
All right.
anyway,
Yeah.
back on topic. So, casual Xbox is going to win with the more hardcore, I would say, as hardcore as a console gamer can get. PS4 is going to win. Simply because they're like, oh, I don't like the fact that some fucking elitist stupid bullshit. Because I'll give you two facts right now. Elitist PC gamers and Sony fans were the ones stirring up all the Xbox shit. No Xbox fan was like, oh man, that's so gay, and started all this shit. No. It was elitist computer gamers and PS4 fans. That's all it was. And then Microsoft gave in. They caved in, which they shouldn't have.
Sith.
I agree.
But
with
I'm
Chase,
getting
actually.
Xbox.
I think what Microsoft did with the Xbox when it first came out, that left a bad taste in people's mouths and got pissed off. I mean, it's gone now, but
Like-
the damage has been done.
The
You know, so to speak. So everyone's going to go with the PS4. Well, not everyone, but you know.
only problem I
Gonna
had
end up
with when the first they announced the Xbox was the 24-hour thing, and not so much the fact that like I had to do that, but like me for instance, I've gone many places before where I don't have internet connection. I want to be able to play my fucking video games. Like you do that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'd like to take my Xbox with me somewhere where I'm not going to have internet connection and I won't be able to do it. That was my only qualms with that.
Well, then again, Microsoft is not just appealing to you. They were trying to appeal to everyone. And the majority of people in the world, in first world countries that can get an Xbox, have an always online internet connection. And that's who they're trying to appeal to. But the people that were like, no, stop it, don't do that, were, you know, of course, the minority of like, you know, hey, we've got to go to this rural area.
They were all
we don't have
minorities.
internet.
They were all minorities.
Yeah, you're right.
Kenny?
They were all white people in South Texas.
Woo!
I don't know. I'm gonna get a PlayStation 4.
PlayStation 4.
PlayStation.
What Wii U? You think it's
I'm gonna get that eventually.
okay?
I want to get the Wii U just to play Monster Hunter Ultimate. That's all I want.
Get a 3DS. Like, I keep on telling you
This
this.
nigga keeps telling me, you can play my 3DS. I want to play Monster Hunter on my 50-inch fucking LED smart TV I bought for fucking video
It
games.
does kind of take out the Monster Hunter experience when
If you're playing on
The
like
Monster
DS.
Hunter experience.
Well, yeah.
Have you ever played Monster Hunter? It gets.
I
fucking-
have
You have
it
to call
for
your
the
friends up and
3DS.
be like, dude, come over and play Monster Hunter on your DS with me, please. Like, you have to be like.
Oh, it's so
sitting next to
cool.
each
Look
other.
at that
We were
tiny
playing
screen.
AD Hawk mode with Monster Hunter 3 on the fucking on the PSP with my friend Colton back in like sophomore year in high school.
Never played the PSP.
It was really cool. It was stupid though, because like the way it played, like we'd be sitting next to each other playing in the same game, going after the same bosses, but like I'd see him over in the side just like swinging at something, and I'd be like, "What are you doing?" I'd look on his PSP. There's a monster right there, but on mine there's like nothing for miles.
What the fuck?
And like I'd come up on one and start killing it, and like he had nothing on his screen, like no monsters anywhere. I was like, "Well, that's
Yeah, it's
stupid."
been tripping, man. Like, ah.
But I mean, back to the topic.
Yes.
Xbox One versus PS4. I personally am an Xbox fan, and
We've heard it.
all of these Sony fans just made me want to just be an asshole, just in spite of that they're being assholes.
That's how shit gets started.
You
Yeah,
mean like
but
the guy?
I'm gonna
on
turn the other
YouTube?
cheek.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have anything against PS4. But personally, the only game that I think looks good for the PS4. I mean, but then again, I didn't have a PS3, so like a lot of the exclusives, like I'm left out on, and I didn't have Killzone for the PS2, and I have one. So
That's right here.
I mean,
Killzone
I'm
2's
not
in
gonna
there?
I'm not gonna start playing it right now. I've
Oh,
got
really?
Like Saints Row in fucking 2 days. But I mean, I will probably get one just to play the Order 1886 because that looks really good. I like that.
There's no point because I'm getting it, so you
Well,
can just.
then I'll play it there. But it looks really. I think the Order looks really fucking amazing.
Looks okay.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I like the atmosphere that it
Hopes and-
sets. I like games like that with that atmosphere. I like that. I don't know. It also seems to me like with Infamous, I'm like I don't really care about superpowers.
I like those games. I get that.
Killzone, I'm like I've
I don't
got
like
Battlefield, to keep me busy, and Titanfall when it comes out.
Hero.
you know,
Hey, Ro.
Hey, that's available for pre-order on Amazon. Did you get those pictures I sent you?
Halo.
yeah,
but it's bland and it just has a black box that says Halo in it.
yeah,
It's
of
available
course
for
they
pre-order.
always do that.
Seems legit.
Do that with everything.
Um,
Probably already have a Fallout 4 one.
probably. Have you heard anything about Dying Light?
Yeah,
I think that looks pretty cool.
the new trailer's out.
Yeah. The Division. Remember, I was trying to think of the name of that Ubisoft game. It's called The Division. That game looks fucking.
Ubisoft.
Yeah. Ubisoft.
Every goddamn podcast. Every fucking bug.
It's Ubisoft.
What
Ubisoft, no
about
Ubis.
Tomato.
Dark Souls 2?
It's only coming out for 360 and PS3. It's not
I'm still
coming out.
getting it.
It's not coming
I'm
out for
still
next
getting
gen. But I mean, it's
That
not.
case you gonna
that
get
kind
it?
of pisses me
I will
off.
get it. I will get it. Hey, you know what? They're trying to bolster sales for these consoles and still keep them running. I understand that.
That's
It's not
hurting
gonna-
the game developer.
It's not going to hurt my feelings because I'm still going to have my fucking Gears of War limited edition Xbox sitting right next to my Xbox One.
Hero
Ninja.
limited
It's not
edition.
gonna
That's hurting the game developer
Obviously,
because it's not.
obviously Microsoft and Sony are paying them accordingly if it's not going to be on.
That's
the next
bullshit. They're not giving them anything for them to just be exclusive like
This is
last
Sony
gen
and Microsoft.
consoles. That's bullshit.
Come on, bro.
That's hurting
I
the
did
developer of the
think
game.
that was kind of strange though.
Aren't there other games that are only coming out for Xbox 360 and PS3?
Yeah, but they've already like come out, or they're going to come out before.
Yeah, it's going to be weird. Just like it's going to be like, all right, Xbox One, PS4, Xbox 360, and PS3. What the fuck? It's going to be like next year, like well into when the console.
It's March.
like
It's
Titan-
coming out in March. Like, the same time.
Metal Gear Solid is also they're also making it for 360 and PS3 as well as is Titanfall.
I think Titanfall's next gen exclusive.
Okay, I know. Well, I know Metal Gear is as well. I was like, what
I think Titans Falls 360.
Did you get that picture I sent you, or did I ever show you that picture? Did you
What?
do you have Xbox liked on Facebook?
Yeah,
Okay, you know they post like those little green tile pictures that say like this game coming out whenever.
yeah.
They posted one and it was like Titanfall exclusively for Xbox One, and I was like, oh shit! And I screen capped it, and then like less than a minute later they changed it to where it was like Titanfall coming out for Xbox One. I was like, got you motherfuckers! It said exclusively for Xbox One. your story.
It is exclusive.
I
No, it's
I,
not.
I
It's
think
not
that
PS4,
the
Oh, really?
the Xbox
I
One.
thought it was exclusive though.
Mm-mm.
The
They had
Xbox.
said at first it was.
At first they said it was exclusive, but it's not. Or I don't know. Maybe that was just us assuming because
It's not
at the,
because it's coming out
at
for
the
the PC.
Xbox press conference they were like, all these games are Xbox exclusives.
Maybe it's
and
Mi-
they showed
maybe
like
it's
Metal
like
Gear
Microsoft
and Titanfall.
It is a Microsoft exclusive.
Is it coming?
Titanfall?
Yes.
Is it coming out?
Which
for
is coming out for the One and the PC. Oh,
So-
don't do that. You just stopped me from talking. Fucking asshole.
do tend
I
to
was
do
like,
that,
I was like, ooh, well, the Xbox One, and then you just go into another conversation. Don't do that.
I get that done to me all the time.
Yeah.
These assholes. Talking about some random shit.
Gotta grow some tough skin.
Talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah, but
Which
so
sounds
you
great
can't
on a
hear it
podcast.
the podcast.
Sounds great.
You just like pick up on that one?
Yeah.
So what'd you do this weekend?
So
But the Xbox One, in my view, is probably going to win, just because it goes with a lot of other people. Even though like most of their shit's like subscription based, like you have to have Xbox Gold or whatever.
it's not going
But-
to matter anymore because you still have to have PlayStation Plus to play online with PlayStation.
Not to access Netflix or Hulu or anything like that. That's just to play online. Is PlayStation Plus.
Well, that's something.
Like you can still access Netflix and all that other shit free on the PlayStation
care.
4.
You're still going to be paying for Xbox Live Gold.
But the Xbox has the HDMI pass through
Mhm.
where you can, hook up your cable box to it and you don't have to switch the input on your TV. You just say Xbox TV and it goes to TV. And it goes to TV. And like you say Xbox, I don't know, Xbox game.
Xbox game.
Xbox game. And like it switches back to the console or something like that.
Xbox sandwich.
Dude, really? I was just gonna say that. God damn it.
Xbox girlfriend.
Xbox, call mom. Mom, you want to see a movie with me?
you.
No, you know what I think is cool though. I thought it was a smart idea on Microsoft's part to buy Skype. Because there's going to be no more Xbox Live parties. Now it's going to be Skype. You're going to be the Skype party.
They need to buy chat roulette.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Guy jacking off. Guy jacking up. Why? Yeah, that's exactly what Xbox wants. Guys jacking off on their consoles.
You know what I thought was funny? I saw these memes that was like, because before they had announced it was going to come with a headset, there's going to be people that are going to be running their voice through the TV. Some people are going to be trolling little kids on Call of Duty. Xbox, turn off! And fucking turns off their Xbox.
No, they're working on that. I mean, like, they had that whole shit whenever the reveal came on, and people streamed it on their Xbox, and he kept on saying, like, Xbox on and Xbox off, and then their Kinect was reading what the guy was saying and switching all their shit around as they were watching it, so, they probably worked on that since they heard about it. But, and then there was that whole thing where, like, the article came out where they were saying, oh, the guy that was doing the conference on the TV part of the reveal, he had a clicker in his pocket. Like, every time he would say Xbox do something, like, he put his hands in his pocket. And he had a clicker in there to switch it, which I don't even care about. Why would you want it to go wrong at a like a big reveal that everything's supposed to go right on? You don't want it to happen like the Sony E3 press conference where fucking Assassin's Creed 4 like just lags out and just stops. And
what was that guy's name?
Jesus?
No, it wasn't Jesus. It was
the guy playing Assassin's Creed 4.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah.
What was that movie where they were like, "Oh, my mom idolized this guy," and like they fucking got him? Fabio.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, they had Fabio playing what?
No, it wasn't.
I thought he looked more like
Fabio,
Jesus.
It was Fabio playing.
It was like
Assassin's Creed
some like pretty boy like rocker dude that just came off like American Idol or something.
He sort of looks like a bulkier version of you.
like Bo Bice or something.
Bo Bice, yeah, Bo Bice.
Anyone-
I
And
think it was playing Assassin's Creed. Black
apparently,
Flag.
you look like Bo Bice.
it froze on him like 5
I don't-
times while I was playing.
I don't
Yeah,
know
and
who
then
that
like it
is.
just stopped, and like everybody was just like, "What the fuck is going on?" And
What
he
did he
just like
do
he
to-
looks up and he's just like smiling.
I wanted him to just like drop the controller and
Just walk off.
Dropped and walked.
Oh, that would have been so badass.
I love the differences in the announcements at E3 and the press conferences. Like Xboxes was like a game show or something, and then PS4s was like an awards ceremony. You know, they're like,
Please welcome. Please. Yeah.
I'd love to thank the Academy.
Thank you. Thank you so
award
much.
Dude,
for worst
it-
game developer of the 21st
Did
century.
anybody
goes
else
to
think that
Peter
the,
Molyneux from Lionhead
Peter Molyneux,
Software? Everybody.
everyone.
Did anybody else think that the Plants vs. Zombie guy was way too enthusiastic?
He works at PopCap. What do you expect?
Dude, he was like, "Holy shit! What am I doing at the EA press?"
Well, I do.
conference?"
Congratulations to him. That's badass. Which
Yeah,
Plants
dude.
vs. Zombies looks amazing. I
Dude,
do
that
wanna
looks
make it.
like fucking
Corn
contender
strike
for
him
Game
down.
of the Year
Yeah.
right there.
But he came out and he was wearing that big old head thing. He's like,
Hey guys, it's like a
you don't believe
it's
I'm
like
here?
a church
A
youth
few
retreat.
years back,
Like a-
what was
like
it,
a
that
youth retreat at
motivational
a church
speaker
camp?
or whatever, when Apple had its big like company conference or whatever, and they got a motivational speaker, and he came out there and he was like high on speed or some shit. He was just like, "Welcome to Apple, motherfucker! Yeah!"
Didn't they make they
Like,
made fun
whoa.
of that on Metal Lock?
Yeah.
they had that motivational speaker. He was just
like-
running across the stage.
Just like trips and like hangs himself.
But the best part of that guy, the part where that guy was on the press conference at the very end of his thing, he's like, "Now give it up for so and so," and he jumped up and like threw a fist in the air.
No, that was like one of the best reveals ever. He's just
Oh
like,
my God.
"Oh yeah, and coming later next year, Peggle 2," and then he just it's like it should have freeze framed right there.
Jack Rabbit's
It didn't freeze frame,
Ace
and he was just like,
montage.
"Fuck," runs off.
I thought that the Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare looks.
That
Dude, that
shit
looks
looks
totally
awesome.
badass.
That looks
does.
like a lot of fun. I keep forgetting about that game. I'm so glad I just remember that shit. That game
I
was
have a
badass.
list of games I need to pre-order, and that is on there. I got like a list of like 15 games that I
Can
can't
you
pre-order.
blame
yet
I went with
that
this
we
dude to
have-
GameStop the other day, and the guy was like, "Is there any more games you need to pre-order?" And he was like, "Can you read off the ones I have?" And the guy was like, and he was just like, yada yada yada, yada like everything. And Chase, "Oh, I think that might be everything."
I think I'm missing like 20 or so.
Dude, I mean, but then again, I can't pre-order them yet, you know. And I was for the longest time I was thinking about getting Grand Theft Auto 5 for the 360, but seeing how Grand Theft Auto Online looks, I'm gonna get it for the one. I'm gonna push it back.
Well, GameStop has the thing where all you have to do is pay $10 and you can just upgrade.
Yeah, you get a coupon and it trades in for $50.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I'm just gonna do that. I don't even care.
I can't do that with Metal Gear though, man.
Metal Gear's not even coming out before then.
Why are they making it for? Never mind.
They're making it for
They're
the
making it
360.
for all the other consoles, just in case other people don't get the new consoles.
Believe it
just
or not,
yet.
there are people that are not as into games as you are, and they probably won't get a new generation console for the next 4 years.
I understand that.
That's a true story.
Oh yeah.
I mean, for us, it's like
But
it's all
Metal
about the
Gear,
now.
of all
For them, they
games-
don't really give a shit. They'll get it, in 4 years when the price drops to $200.
You know how I got my PS3 in like what 2009? That was the first next or current gen console that I had. We just had the PS2
Yeah. Well, we hit the PS1 like forever.
forever. Then we got like the PS2, and then you got like God of War like as a birthday present.
Yeah, I
or
got God
something.
of
That was
War,
our
and
first
I,
game.
I got my Xbox, and we were just
Crazy.
like,
I remember whenever fucking. I remember back in the day. I'm on the toes. I remember back in the day. Back in the day, whenever they first announced
Gross.
Xbox Live, they first announced it. My friend Sam got Xbox Live, or no, it was my friend Sam. It was my friend Aaron. He got it like 3 days after they announced it. And dude, it was so awesome. We sat over there and we played Halo 2 for fucking days at a time. Like
I remember
that
doing
whole
that.
summer was like nothing but Halo 2 online.
it was funny because
And then I
there
had to
was-
get my own Xbox so I could play with him. And I was like level fucking 45 in Team Slayer on Halo 2.
It was so
I was
funny
the best.
because
I was fucking legit at that game.
when I played, because I got to play Halo 2 as well, but there was already shit talking going on that shit, and I remember these guys. I was over at Chris Jimenez's house, and we were playing. I got a hold of the sword, and I raped those, because if in Halo 2 the sword had unlimited ammo,
Yeah.
it didn't run out. So
If somebody dropped the sword, you got to
I
over
was
there and beat that
just
motherfucker
wrecking.
up.
I was wrecking shop on these dudes, and then as soon as we got back in the lobby, oh, you cheater, you glitching son of a bitch. Like,
I got
That
Halo.
was back when lag switching actually existed.
I got Halo Combat
just
or the
Evolved.
noob combo. The noob combo was.
Oh yeah,
existent,
plasma
so.
pistol battle rifle.
People still do that shit in Halo.
I wonder if
It-
you would,
yes, it
if
still
you
works.
ask somebody who is like new to the Halo or like if you've like been playing Halo as long as us, like you could probably say like, hey, that's a fucking noob combo, faggot, and they'd be like, what the fuck's a noob combo? Like, get the fuck
People,
outta here.
you can tell because there's people who still do it in Halo 4.
Or you
now.
could just charge it up and hit him with it, and then just smack him in the face and they'll fucking die.
But I've played with some guys who they'll time that shit perfect and they'll let it go. And
They've
then
been doing it for like fucking
Yeah.
a long time.
It's-
They got done with science.
But anywho,
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Halo.
No, I was so good at Halo 2, dude, back in the day.
Yeah, bro.
Like I could pick up a sniper rifle, dude, and just like fucking all over the place, dude. I was like fucking 14, like just
Okay.
every bullet was not wasted. Like it was a headshot with like every fucking bullet, and like now I pick up a sniper on Halo, and I'm like, what the fuck?
All
do I
right.
do with
Well,
this
let's
thing?
get back on topic.
what were we talking about?
What?
What is
Halo?
the new consoles?
Okay.
Let's go over controllers.
Okay, PS4
Has a
six-
touchpad.
with the 6-axis 4. You got the light bar and the
Nobody
touchpad.
cares about.
Yeah, it's basically-
The only thing that I can think of the touchpad being useful is like in the future, like whenever people actually start making games that use the touchpad. But
Yeah.
but now it just seems useless, and I really don't see. any-
Actually, this is a good topic because I actually watched they took apart the Xbox One controller and like showed everybody the parts and stuff. Xbox One's got the dynamic impulse triggers. The sticks are a little bit smaller, not too much smaller. The buttons look a little different, but they're the exact same.
the letters look bigger for
Yeah.
like older people.
Yeah, they pop more because they got a
Yeah.
black background as opposed to being on the same color background.
For old people, really?
Yeah,
What
so
they-
old people looking at
What's the X button? Oh, I can see it. It's fucking huge.
it's right
What?
there. X button.
My fingers.
You know, it'd be
hurt.
cool if they just like suddenly announced
Arthritis.
it. It'd be awesome if they just like suddenly announced it, like, "Oh, hey, this is a release title for the Xbox One." Grabbed by the Ghoulies 2.
God.
The sequel,
Seriously?
finally,
hey, that wasn't
hard
a bad
as
game.
fuck.
dude. That was like the only game that came with the original Xbox.
Grab
Uh-huh.
for the
Grab
by
for the
ghou-
ghoulies.
It was,
Yeah, like Forza.
Grab by the ghoulies too. He
It
grabbed
came
my
with a
ghoulies.
double game pack. It was Forza and Jet Set Radio Future.
I know that
both of
Grab by
those
the Ghoulies was an Xbox launch title.
Yeah.
It was, but so was
Jet Set.
The
Jet
other
Set
one.
Radio Future.
But yeah, clear winner in that one's the Xbox One. Did you hear that they spent like over $100 million designing that controller?
The Xbox One.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, they spent. Dude, because one of the main things that people like about the Xbox is the controller.
Really?
The Xbox, I like the Xbox controller better than the PlayStation, better than
I
the
don't like the
6-axis.
battery pack.
Okay.
I think it's
They
that way.
they did away with that in the new one. It's
Yeah,
flush,
there's-
just like
yeah.
that.
The PlayStation controller is really fucking small.
It's really small and light. When I pick up an Xbox controller, I feel that
The
weight.
6-axis ones, whenever they first came out, dude, they were light as fuck. It was like a gram or some
See,
shit.
there's two. Okay, the Xbox controllers I like better for like first
The
person
X-balls?
shoot. The X-balls, yeah, the X-balls
Said
controllers.
balls.
I don't even know what the system's called anymore. I guess it's called X-balls.
Everybody's
Oh.
calling it the X-Bone, so
The X-Bone.
them
Did you
X-bone, them X-bone controllers.
Did I
The
read you-
Xbox controllers.
Did I read you that fake Don Matrick press release?
yeah, everybody read that.
That was
All right,
like-
listen, fuckers.
All right, listen, fuckers. We did away with the always online because you assholes complained about it too much.
Yeah,
But I like.
he's not
I
even
like,
there anymore, so it doesn't even matter.
I like the Xbox controllers a little better on like shooters, but like on fighting games.
Oh
like
well,
Tekken
yeah,
and
that's
shit.
what we.
Because it's
Because-
flat.
Because you can, I don't know. I like
you can move it the way that you want to.
Yeah.
and
But you
push
can
the
still do it
buttons.
on the Xbox controller. It just feels more natural though on the.
It's a lot different.
Who dis?
Say hi
But-
to Josh, everybody.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Yeah.
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 Anyway, the X-Balls.
The X-Balls.
But
But anyway, I don't know. I like the Xbox controller for everything. I mean, I could see that with the.
at least they
fighting
made
games.
at least they made the PS4 one bigger, and it's probably heavier.
I just hope
It's
they
bound to
didn't.
be heavier.
I hope they didn't lighten up the Xbox One controller. I hope it's the same weight.
No, it's
Well, it's going to be
it's-
lighter because they did with the they
Yeah,
did
they
away
took
with
out
the
the
battery
batteries.
pack.
the batteries what made it so heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll strap a weight to it if I have to make it fucking heavier.
And
You're
the
not.
the headset
Drops the
that comes
batteries.
with the headset that comes with the one has like the little chat pad on the little connector, and like it'll light up whenever it's muted or not, so you know whenever you're muted.
I wonder if you're going to be able to still use the original, like the OG
Headset?
headsets.
No, I don't think so.
Damn, 'cause I still have the very first headset I ever have. I still have it.
I
Probably
ever have-
crappy.
I still have it.
It still works. Never broke. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
True story.
X-Balls.
X
X-Balls.
balls, X balls.
Heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here first. Xbox.
But technically, the consoles are exactly the same,
Yep.
except for like minor differences in RAM. And
That's
PS4 has
access
Bluetooth.
memory.
what? They both use practically the same amount for the OS for RAM. I think the Xbox is like 3, and then the PlayStation 4 is like 3.5. There's not a big difference. So that way, there's no clear winner in that case. But I kind of hate how they made them so like similar and just easy to make games. Games with, because okay, the PS3 was a lot different than the 360, just in hardware terms, and it did make it harder for developers to make games like cross-platform.
Yeah, that's why games like multi-platform games usually look better on 360.
Yeah, you can put it that way. I see no difference in them.
Maybe I see the difference.
Oh, you see the difference? Okay. But I mean, with them being the same, it should be like equally easy to do it like cross-platform on anything, like with the new consoles. But now you're just going to have wars with game developers saying, "Make this an exclusive. We'll throw all this money at you." Blah blah blah. I guess that's good, so games get developed. But then one person who has this console won't
Hi,
be able
Josh.
to play it if you don't, own that console. So, kind of.
Yeah.
And then we watched that video of that
Yeah.
elitist PC, your gamer piece of shit.
Yeah, that cool guy.
I hated his voice.
I wear a blazer.
Elitist PC jerk.
Like he,
I saw the video of him, and I looked at him, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's not what I thought he would look like." He looked like what's his name? Fucking the guy from News Radio.
You had the creep stash going on.
Oh,
he spoke
Seth.
in run-on sentences. Like he didn't even like pause every sentence. Like he didn't like. There were no periods in his sentences. It was just like, so this is what happens, and then like, dude, I hate when people talk like that. It's fucking gay.
what the fuck is that guy's name?
Guy from News Radio.
Yeah, he was in that movie Postal where he got raped by 1,000 monkeys.
What the
Vern
fuck?
Troyer?
What?
No, no, it wasn't Vern Troyer. He didn't do that. It was the other dude that died.
Gary Coleman?
No,
Gary
Gary Coleman.
he's naked in the movie.
David Spade.
No, Dave Foley.
Matt Foley.
Mitt
He
Foley.
looked like Dave Foley.
Leela the Podcat making her first appearance.
On camera, and she does not want to be here. Like, get me out of this hell. What did I do to deserve this? Anyway. It's time
Oh, you're
to
not gonna
wrap
say
it
hi?
up, everyone. When I
It's
mean
downward
wrap it
spiral.
up, I mean
Zip it out.
zip it
He's coming
up
back.
and zip.
We need to
it
get some
out.
tickets like now.
Who?
Oh.
Go
it's
see
already
his
sold
stand
out.
up. Are you serious?
Yeah, it was like 2 months ago.
Who?
Fuck.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
I thought you were talking about Rob Schneider.
Oh yeah, he was here this weekend.
Rob Schneider
Yeah,
is
the
derpy
stapler.
derpy derp.
Rob Schneider is
This
a carrot.
I
I
wanted
did-
to see the stapler.
The stapler. The stapler.
I kind of wanted to see Derpty 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 Derp.
It was good.
Rated
From the creators
PG-13.
of Dirt.
Isn't he like
Come.
Anyway,
Anyway, guys, time to wrap it up.
Love
We're
yous.
Equal Hate Gaming. Thank you for watching the Equal Hate Gaming podcast. Be sure to check us out on Twitter, Equal Hate Gaming. Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Go through all that jazz. Josh Diaz is going to walk by flicking off cameras. He's an asshole. Yeah, any form of social media, check us out. Equal Hate Gaming. Got a Steam group going now. Equal Hate Gaming.
Give us a review on iTunes.
Send me a friend
Steam group.
request. My Steam name
Can
is
one person
Hi.
be considered a group?
Send me a friend request on Steam. My Steam name is Hi, I'm Chase. All one word.
Not him, Chase.
Not him,
Hi,
Chase.
I'm-
It's Hi, I'm Chase.
I am.
It looks like him, Chase. I thought it was.
It looks like him, Chase, but it's Hi, I'm Chase. There's two eyes
I
in
am
there.
Chase.
I got the X balls.
Yeah, it looks like him, Chase.
I thought it was
Chase.
him, Chase.
Him Chase.
Anyway,
Ah.
check you guys later.
Love you. What are you flicking me off? What the fuck did I do?